Alright, we are going to move on to the cool colors. Green, blue, and purple. Now, with the green, blue, and purple, you're going to have to look at what colors you choose. Now, it can be a brighter green, that doesn't bother me. It can be a bright blue, or a baby blue, or a sky blue. Even though I hate those words because they're not like really true colors. Anyhow, you can pick the brightest one that goes on the bottom and work from there. For me, I am going to look at here. I'm looking at my color pencil set right now. I'm going to go with a blue and that kind of blue. And I'm going to go with a dark green. Should make a lot of sense. There's a dark green. And then I gotta find a purple. And here we go. Now obviously I'm looking at those and I'm thinking that I think I'm gonna choose my blue or my purple as my brightest color. So I'm going to have that on top, nice and even. Nice and even. Barely any pressure. And this time I'm going to try layering all three. A little bit of my blue, but even. The reason why I'm going to try all three is because we have a flat surface here. And every color is going to show up just a little bit, but it's not going to ever have a gradation like we had earlier on the cylinder. It's going to be flat colors, flat, even tones and shades. Alright? And just a hint of my green. So go in there. You probably can't even see the green on the camera, which is fine. It's just going on there very lightly because it's this top surface. If I was doing this black and white, that whole top surface would just be left white. We are trying to make even tones on here because of the flat sides of a cube. Alright? So with this now, I'm going to come and do my side here. I'm going to do it a little darker. It should still be even, so I want a nice even coat. But the pressure will be heavier than it was on top. It's going to be even because of it being a cube. Even. Same amount of color pigment everywhere. Can always add more if I feel I have to. Alright? Probably gonna have to bring some of that back in again. Now I'm coming back in with a darker, a little more pressure on my blue. Same colors I used up above. Just a heavier pressure. Notice I'm working on an angle that follows the angle of this corner. The direction of my pencil is following the angle of the box. This is giving us an even coat on the piece. Now I come back in with my green. I'm layering these colors on every side. So we're going to end up with a mix of these cool colors. The top is going to be light, the side is going to be medium, and and the front is going to be heavy. The front is going to be heavy because it's in a way it's like I guess you could call it the back side, it's the dark side of this cube. It's the furthest away, it's hidden from that light. So you are going to get a darker side to that cube. Trying to not show my pencil stroke as much as possible. Alright, trying to give it nice and even colors and tones. Alright. Alright, now I'm going to come to the front. Giving a heavier pressure right in the beginning, right away. Right away. I'm going to come in with I noticed I came on top with my green over here, so I'm going to do the same thing with this one. So I'm coming back in with blue and then green, letting the green be on top. Coming with that green, it's going to be pretty heavy pressure. And I'm always being aware of the fact that the surface of this can get pretty slick with these colored pencils, kind of waxy. So it's better to layer it. It's better to do this in like 3 or 4 coats if you have to. Now I'm going to come back in with my green. My green is going to be nice and dark. I'm just going to get that edge nice and crisp, especially on this side. notice I'm trying to keep that edge nice and clean. Almost done. I'm trying to even out those sections I see that are a little splotchy. Getting rid of all that little bit of white down there. Alright. This isn't so bad if you just concentrate and go through this. We're only on 12 minutes. This doesn't have to take you a million years. You're doing a nice job. Alright. Now even this little section here out a little bit more. Alright, we are done with the cool colors on the cube. Alright.